Hi guys. I received a message, a download, a very, in my opinion, important reminder for you today on that beautiful Sunday. And it was every symptom of pain and stress our body is receiving is a sign of you're not listening, right? So every headache, every pain in your knee, in your finger, in your arm, in your stomach, whatever kind of symptom our body is giving us. I mean, obviously we can be eating wrong food or we didn't sleep enough, but still here this sign holds the message: you don't listen. And what our society or this world is doing quite often is treating the body that is so wise and smart and intuitive and giving and nurturing to ourselves and like intelligent, is treating this body like it's this naughty child that is acting out. So instead of listening to this headache telling me, you work too much, you are not taking care of your needs, you need more nature, more water, more whatever, we dumping it down, or we are repressing or suppressing the language of our body, basically. So this world is constantly busy avoiding the truth, or avoiding to go deeper, and instead it's just like curing the symptoms. I just take the pill, I just go to the doctor is telling me like take this medicine because obviously he's also receiving money for giving you a certain medication, which doesn't mean that all doctors are evil and whatever. I'm not ever saying that, but I give you an example of how this works quite often. So in my teenager years, I didn't have my period for the longest time, and I would have it really weekly, once or twice a year, right? So I was doing lots of sport at that time, but I wasn't too skinny, and nobody was ever able telling me what's going on. Nobody was ever, they were checking on my organs, on my sexual organs, and everyone was like this. And I went to a few doctors, and there I went to a very ignorant male doctor which I would never do again, and he would just prescribe me the like birth control medication when I was telling him I don't have my period and I don't know what's going on. And he would just like prescribe a medication and a pill. And first of all, if I would have my period, it would be still unnatural because it was just a forced cycle through the medication. And second of all, I wasn't asking for a pill. I was asking what is going on with my body, that my body is not having the period for like the last 5 or 6 years, because I'm just wondering, and nobody would go deeper until I found that one doctor who would actually tell me that my thyroid is not working properly. And if your thyroid is not working properly, which is this really small like organ around here, every other hormonal system is out of balance, right? I might go deeper in a podcast about the thyroid thingy because it's a huge subject, and like a lot of people are affected, and it's anyway. nobody would actually like, and then I started taking the thyroid medicine, and then I started having my period regularly when I was 20, right? So the 6 years before that, or the 7 years, I don't remember, 6 7 years, I wouldn't have my period, and nobody would give a damn. But like, just nobody would like also understand that it causes suffering, because you just don't know what's wrong with your body. And it's well, it's confusing, you know, because a lot of people go to doctors and have these high hopes of getting help and receiving sympathy or empathy, and a lot of times it's not the case. And I understand that a lot of doctors don't have enough time and not enough space and not enough like energy or whatever, and have this medical education. That's why it's so important to learn to trust your intuition. That's why it's so important to learn to trust your body, your symptoms, and understand those symptoms you're having as a sign of, hello, you're not listening. I have pain. Please listen to me. You know, sometimes we meet these people, they have all, and you already see their stress body energetically, because they are traumatized and they carry a lot of pain and suffering, and they are really stressed and like triggered and easily angry or aggressive, like because they carry so much stress. And then they have like issues with their ears, and issues with their eyes, and issue with their knee, and issue with their hip, and issue with their back. And this whole, you understand that like this is energetically. And a lot of times, I'm not saying that like everyone every symptom we have, or like every disease we have, is our fault. I'm just saying, like, we have these little symptoms sometimes and we're not listening. Like, I have this thingy here, which is like a cut in my in my mouth corner, if you know what I mean. Like, and it gets easily infected, and I've been like trying to understand, do I don't drink enough water? Am I stressed? I'm obviously stressed when I'm like in a new environment with lots of new people. That's just like naturally happening to me. But then I just take magnesium and zinc and iron and vitamin C to, you know, see it as a sign that something, and not like a naughty child that is acting out, and that it's like so typical for this world and society. Like, everyone who's saying, hello, this is a sign, pain is a sign, Mother Earth and hurricanes and fires is a sign, I'm hurt, like something is out of balance, something is not going well. And yeah, that was the message I received today. Like, every symptom in your body of pain or stress is a message of, you're not listening, or hey, listen to me, because I'm not your enemy, and I'm not a little child acting out. I'm your body, and I need your attention, and I need your help. And it's so difficult in this world to like have a job, have family, have whatever kind of responsibility and stress, and then also listen to your body. It's like such a journey when we start to become more intuitive or sensitive or aware. It's a process, and like, don't judge yourself, or don't like blame yourself for not always taking good care, because this whole world tells you to not listen. This whole world tells you to, don't be such a pussy, don't be such a wimp, don't be so high, don't be so sensitive, right? That's like, so we just push through and whatever. It's just your reminder for the Sunday. I hope that was helpful for you. Try to make some space whenever you feel like you're out of balance, or like, we had this teacher in the yoga teacher training at the moment who was saying, like, everyone is telling you to listen to your body. Like, when you go to a yoga session and people are telling you go to listen to your body, and she said it's so difficult. It's like everyone is telling you this, but it's not easy because there are so many voices, and a lot of times we want to prove ourselves, and a lot of times we want to push through because that's just so in our minds set. But your body is so wise and so intuitive and so smart and so loving, and like we have to understand that like it's not a naughty child acting out and being mean and like, oh, a headache again, a bladder infection again. I don't ever wonder why. It's just bothering me, why I'm constantly like sick or having these symptoms when like I just want to like get done with things or get over with things. So have a beautiful day. Thank you. If that was helpful, I'm happy. And see you soon. Bye.